Northwoods Living with White Arrows.
And we are back at Up North F4. It is time for Northwoods Living with Kristin, owner of White Arrows Home in Minocqua. Kristin, thank you for coming on this week and joining us.
Thank you for having me again.
We love seeing all the goodies that you bring, the different kinds of things to decorate your home or your cabin.
Yes.
So what do we have for this week?
Well, I love sharing things about decorating and thriving in your Northwoods life, but I also love talking about gifts.
Okay.
So right now, you know, it's 4th of July tomorrow. It's seasons of celebration. Almost every day at the lake is a celebration, but also it's wedding season. So I thought it'd be fun to come on and show some great ideas for gifts that kind of elevate the registry. And I was curious. I wondered on the knot.com what it would say about wedding seasons. Like, when is the most popular time? What do you think?
I think, well, I would say summerish, but I would also say maybe end of summer, a little bit of early fall.
Right.
So you kind of get a little bit of that summer climate season, but also it's not too cold.
Right,
and not too rainy either.
Right, you think it's like where you live might affect it too, or where your wedding is.
Yeah.
So the knot said that 28% happen in the summer months, which I was surprised. I thought the majority would be then. But 41% are the fall. So this is great timing for all of you, because we're going to be heading into more of the season of when you're going to find these gifts.
Okay.
So I thought that it would be fun to show you ideas, and one of the biggest things that I think makes a gift special would be to include a book in it. And this is why. If you've ever bought a vintage book, you can look and it's dated inside. It's written to the person that is being gifted to. So buy a book that goes with your gift and write the date in it and write your names and write a little message, because then it's something to hold on to forever.
I love
that. I love that. An idea is a picnic basket. This could be new, it might already be on the registry, or you can find a really cool vintage one, and you could fill it with snacks or fill it with dishes, but it makes a great date night idea or something for them to take on the boat. So a picnic basket is a great idea. Vintage glassware. So you can find really great glassware for cocktailing. Go around and get some vintage skewers and include a cocktail book or a handwritten recipe of one of your favorite cocktails for them to enjoy. One of the things I suggest too is to start collecting throughout the year. Have it be something that becomes one of your hobbies almost, as you go around to favorite shops, to start keeping a drawer or a space in a closet that's for giving gifts, and you store it there. Another idea is to do a coordinates map, and you can have it be where their honeymoon was, where their first house is, where their ceremony was, the favorite lake they go to. Okay. So that is a great one they can hang on the wall. Everything you're seeing too are things that we sell at White Arrows Home, or that you can find other places. So you could include, we have something called the dish bar at White Arrows Home, where you can go in and coordinate old vintage dishes, and then you could gift it with a cookbook. So it'd be a personal like table for two that you could make for the couple. Okay. You could get a personalized White Arrow sign made at our shop that could have their lake, again, all the things like the coordinates had, or their new name together. A personalized cutting board, charcuterie board, things that they can keep entertaining with. A journal, like a guest book that they could have people sign when they come to visit. So another memento. Anything monogrammed is great to do with their new name on it or their initials. His and her coffee mugs and some signature coffee. And another thing I love are subscriptions. So you could do a honey subscription for a year, a beef subscription for a year. You could do flowers that come once a month. There's all kinds of things that are just sustainable and beautiful and create memories for people.
I love that. Those are great gifts for, you know, wedding season, like you mentioned. Yeah. I know we also have, did you mention, are we, I guess, a book?
Yeah, this book is How to Make the Best Coffee at Home.
Oh, that's good.
So they can make it for each other.
Okay,
yeah.
So we have that one.
And this one was table for two.
Yes.
So all kinds of,
and then this is?
That's some custom coffee.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Another idea is a gift, a date night box. So you could fill this with gift certificates to favorite restaurants. This is an old recipe box. And then they could pull it out and take a monthly or weekly date night on you.
I love that. Okay, great ideas this week. Thank you, Kristin, so much.
You bet.
Where can people reach you for more information, find you as well?
Yes, whitearrowshometheshop.com and whitearrowshome.com.
Okay, well, thank you, Kristin, so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Coming up, we are talking about the Bourbon and Beer fundraiser after this break.